Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our latest webinar in our ongoing webinar series. We're doing something rather different today. We are live at the PTC 2025 Pro User Summit. We're going to spend a little bit of time live on the expo floor with plenty of background noise, talking about some of our most recent product development efforts. We'll highlight some of those features, and we'll have a live interview with one of our longtime customers. Thanks again for joining us. Here we go. We can all cover a few introduction things, talk about our new solutions, and then longtime customer Bergstrom was gracious enough to join us for this live presentation. I am Scott Rich, our Director of Sales here at ETRAGE. I've been in this space for nearly a decade, and it is a lot of fun hearing from customers and helping them make PLM adoption more full and satisfying for all of their end users. Who is ETRAGE? We've been around for more than 20 years. We are PTC's technology partner, and our mission is full PLM adoption to identify gaps, solve end user adoption issues. We extend PLM into all departments. We will often do systems integration to make that work well. We'll automate processes. And part of that, like we'll get into today, involves increasing functionality for our own ETRAGE solutions. If anyone is here at the event, this is the graphic that's on our backdrop behind the booth. I'd like to highlight that ETRAGE knows that PLM is a critical component to everyone's digital thread. In many cases, customers and attendees here have already made a significant investment in their PLM system. ETRAGE is here to help you increase that PLM adoption and that investment you've already made, to make sure that you're getting the most out of that investment. Continually expanding our products and services, along with our customer-inspired applications, to make sure PLM issues for all parties at your enterprise are being addressed. We have a core offering of products that we've developed over these last 20 plus years: the ETRAGE Viewer, ETRAGE Publisher, Doc Manager, bulk loading, drawing note search, as well as a line of standard services that includes custom application development, cloud hosting services, Windchill services such as the help desk, upgrades, and a wide array of training. Now, onto a handful of the most recent product development that we have done in our own suite of ETRAGE products. QMS is one of those newer solutions assigned to quality teams that need to perform audits, need to identify non-performance, they need to create or track corrective action reports. Those corrective action reports are what we have developed based on the 8D problem-solving methodology, and it's also fully customized. But again, this is developed with specific customer feedback to meet specific needs in their industry. So the more feedback we get, the more we expand this to meet other specific customer needs and industry needs. NPI, also part of that ETRAGE quality suite we've put together. This solution walks users through each of the product design phases, enables advanced product quality planning, or APQP, as well as product part approval processes, or PPAPs. NPI does include a supplier portal for that PPAP process. The core QMS solutions and NPI integrate with the ETRAGE Doc Manager, one of our long-term solutions, to make sure all documentation is traceable and accessible. The Windchill packages, this is actually what we presented on here today at the 2025 Pro User Summit. This was, again, driven by recent customer requests. We are able to automate how a package is created in Windchill, and then we use the ETRAGE Publisher to make that package available to consumers that are both internal and external. That publisher is able to send that package generated in Windchill to any number of locations, including the ETRAGE Viewer. Also, specific customer requests to make ECN in Windchill more visible. So the ETRAGE development team, we added this module to the publisher initially so it can listen, quote unquote, listen to what happens to Windchill. When ECN is created, it hears that and publishes details from that ECN to a designated location so that it is more visible across all departments. Like I said, any of our listeners today, or if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, like more details, see a live demonstration, potentially even with your data in that live demonstration, please reach out to us through the website or sales@etrage.com. We always monitor that address. One last slide before we get to our interview with Bergstrom. ETRAGE likes to hear customer feedback. We use those requests to drive our software development. So far today, we've highlighted a handful of our new solutions in the last 18 months, as well as how we've adapted and built add-ons to our existing solutions. So next, we'll change gears. Again, here live at the PTC Pro User Summit of 2025. We're going to hear directly from a long-time ETRAGE customer about the value and benefits they have derived from our solutions. So, Masood, thank you for joining us. Masood is the. Go ahead. Want to introduce yourself for us?
Thanks, Scott. Thanks for having me on your call. Yep, I have been working with ETRAGE last 25 years, and they have been a great partner to my professional life for the last 24 years. For many organizations, I have implemented their product and also their supports.
Awesome. So we have a handful of questions I'd like to ask you. How long have you been using ETRAGE?
As I said, almost 25 years.
Thank you. In those 25 years, which ETRAGE solutions have you been able to use? Could you highlight some of how you use those specific tools?
Okay. Most of the software that I used from ETRAGE are all enterprise level software, like DMS, Document Management Systems. It's a global system. Also, we use Quality Solutions as a global system. Also, print publishing, ETRAGE Viewer, and also drawing note search. And those are the applications, the software we use constantly from ETRAGE. And also, there's a bigger advantage that we use ETRAGE for is data migration and bulk migration, bulk loader, and system upgrades in the frame of engineering and global engineering systems.
Bergstrom really is one of our flagship customers. They use, if not all, then nearly all of our core modules we've developed these 2 decades, or more than 2 decades. Masood, which team members at Bergstrom are using ETRAGE?
Okay. Now our DMS system is touched by everyone from CEO to shipping. And then our print publishing system is touched by from manufacturing to shop floor to engineering, purchasing, and our product development system. In reality, anywhere we have a product, we have ETRAGE. Anyone who touches our product, they touches ETRAGE's application to manipulate or to build or to search ETRAGE's application.
Outstanding. So what are some of the benefits you've observed from using ETRAGE solutions across all these teams?
If I put my business hat, definitely cost-effective product for us. And then if we talk about the technical side of it, finding information, ease of use, ease of deployment, ease of IT support for the product, and all aspects, they have been doing a great job for us.
Now you're using, seems like almost a countless list of modules from ETRAGE. Could you highlight the value you had noticed from using one particular module?
Could you repeat that again, please?
Sure. If you could tell us some examples of, highlight one particular module in ETRAGE that you've gained a lot of value from.
Okay. So imagine that we need a information from windshield system regarding a product and its dimension and its how many places it is being used, how many products is being built using that specific component. We can search that without even going to windshield. We can search using ETRAGE node search. Either I'm in China or UK or Spain or Mexico or United States. Seamless searching, and right away we get the information. Even when we have a conference call between all locations, we use print publishing, node search to collect data and present it in the meeting right away on the spot.
Awesome. Thank you. Just a couple more questions. We'll wrap this up. What feedback have you heard from the end users who are learning ETRAGE or making use of ETRAGE in their typical workday?
All of our users are extremely happy, extremely ease of use, not too many buttons to click, easy to launch the product, easy to log in, easy to search, easy to find what they need, easy to upload, easy to extract. Everything is so ease of use.
Last question. So we've worked directly with you over the years to develop some of the specific functionality that you have requested. Could you tell us about your experience working with our development team to implement the new functionality that you've asked us to develop?
This is definitely an excellent question. One of the biggest advantage, and I'm fortunate to have ETRAGE in my professional life, when we request some feature upgrades or if we report something is not working right or something needs to look into, they take this right away, that problem, and they come up with a solution and deploy the solution as best of their time management. They just satisfy us in every way. We've never been so happy with their support.
Thanks so much. Really appreciate you spending time and being here at the PTC 2025 Pro User Summit. We'll put up just a final slide. We're not going to take questions with the background noises that we have now. Here's our contact information. Please do reach out to us. We'd love to show you live demonstrations and answer extended questions about the new products that we developed this last year. Thanks again, everybody. Wonderful 2025 PTC User Summit.
Thank you.